Hello, I would like to provide you with additional information as it relates to advising and registration for the spring 2022 semester. Classes will begin on January the 10th. Have you met with your faculty advisor? Are you registered for classes? If not, don't worry, don't fret. Getting prepared is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1. Meet with your faculty advisor for degree planning and class selection. Log into your student portal and register for those classes. Step 3. Start your classes on January the 10th. There are several advising options readily available for you to make contact with your advisor and register for classes. Let's take a look. The first option is to contact your faculty advisor directly. Click on the faculty directory link and then click on your major to reveal the email address, office location, and phone number for your faculty advisor. The next option would be our virtual advising days. We have held several virtual advising sessions to connect students with their faculty advisors via Zoom. There is one more virtual advising session scheduled for Thursday, November the 18th, starting at 1 o'clock p.m. and ending at 5 o'clock p.m. There is a link in this email to register for that virtual advising session. The next option, which is our most popular, is our on-campus advising day. The final advising option is our on-campus advising days. Here, faculty advisors will gather in one centralized location on campus to advise students on course selection and degree planning. This will happen on January the 5th and January the 6th of 2022. On January the 5th, the on-campus advising sessions will take place on our Patterson campus in the auditorium. On January the 6th, our on-campus advising dates will take place on the Trenholm campus in our Student Center. On-campus advising will take place on both days from 8 o'clock a.m. until 11:30 a.m. and then will resume at 1 o'clock p.m. and end at 5 o'clock p.m. See, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Now that you have had an opportunity to look at and review the different options that we have for advising and registration and take a look at all of the different options. Now I want to show you one final option. I'm going to show you a couple of things and navigate to the website. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to locate your degree pathway. Now your sample degree pathway will show you the courses that you need to take in order to complete the program, and I want you to pay close attention to the first and second semesters because you can use this sample degree pathway to go ahead and get registered for classes. However, you still need to take ownership of the responsibility to reach out to your advisor for degree planning. What happens if you don't is you get to the end of your degree and you find that you have not selected all of the courses that you need to graduate, and it's going to be your advisor that's going to determine whether or not you've met all the requirements for graduation. So I know We have a lot of self-starters out there, and students who are really savvy as it relates to understanding the degree plan and going through it. But I really want you to connect to your advisors. Plus, our advisors are experts in the fields in which they teach, and they're here to guide you and answer any questions that you may have as it relates to your program. The second thing I want to speak to you about and navigate to the website and show you is how to use the registration guide in order to answer a lot of the courses. A lot of the questions that you may have as it relates to advising registration and admissions. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And I want to show you here how to navigate and see the degree pathway. So here is the main page, www.trentomstate.edu. If you click on programs, I'm going to just pick one. You have our academic division, allied health, as well as career tech. Let's take a look at career tech and just choose a program here. Let's look at culinary arts. So under culinary arts, okay, if you see here, there's all the information as it relates to culinary arts, but what we want to focus on is this sample degree pathway. In this sample degree pathway, what you're going to find is the contact information for the coordinator and advisor for that program, as well as your courses that you need to take. What I would like you to focus on right now is your first and second semester courses. Okay. Again, you want to register yourself for classes. If you can follow this, register yourself for these classes, and then be mindful that if you run into any errors while registering yourself for these classes, either the classes are full or you're registering for classes that you are not eligible to take. At that point, you definitely need to reach out to your program advisor to ensure that the courses that you take are the courses that are needed to earn the degree. Okay, let's take a look at another one. I always like to look at nursing because this is one that is very popular with those students who are looking to take their prerequisite courses. So under allied health, if you click on registered nursing, it's going to pull up again all the information that you need as it relates to the nursing program. And you can see here that we have the sample degree pathway, and if you click on the sample degree pathway, what you're going to find here is the information for your coordinators as well as your advisors. Again, you're working on your prerequisites. You have your first 2 semesters, which are your pre-nursing courses, your prerequisites for that class. Again, you want to make sure that you're checking in with your advisor so they can answer any questions that you have. And always check the website and read it for understanding with a program specifically nursing, because there is a lot of information to digest in order to prepare yourself to make that application for the nursing program. Next, I want to navigate to the registration guide. If you see this red bar from the main page, it is floating across the top and it says Spring 2022 Admissions and Registration Guide. This is our SWAY version, and if you click here, then you will find at the bottom, it's going to be a table of contents. Okay, the table of contents is important because it's going to help you navigate through this. If you just scroll through it, it's a lot of information. Okay, so look at the table of contents. Of course, here you'll see admissions, student email, this how to access your student portal. Just scoot here Hit that button. You have registration, advising information that we're going over today. You click here, it'll take you to the section of the registration guide that talks about registration. See here, sign up for virtual registration and advising, how to contact your faculty using the faculty directory. We also have information on accessing your degree plan using DegreeWorks. We have videos embedded that will take you step by step and show you how to register for your classes. So again, this registration guide is going to be key in answering any questions that you have. I want to show you one more item up under the table of contents. This is going to be IT support. If you click here within that registration guide, I know that a lot of students, if they're having issues with their 365 accounts and their portals, they reach out to admissions@trentumstate.edu. That's fine, but we're going to redirect you to this link here. Okay, this link can also be found on the student information page under IT Help Desk Support. With this link, you can actually put in your own help desk ticket to get the assistance that you need with password resets, as well as assistance with accessing those accounts. So we want to make sure that you have all the information that you need to be successful. Okay, so that was your registration guide. And what I want to do now is just again encourage you to go ahead and get yourselves registered for the spring 2022 semester. So with that said, happy registration, and we look forward to seeing you for the spring. Bye.